perfect way to start your day. What is a better way to start your day than a bowl of hot noodle soup? Here's an easy noodle recipe that's ready in 10 minutes. It's one of my go-to recipes when I'm on the run but craving something warm and hearty. In a bowl, add in green onion, cilantro, dashi powder, white pepper, sesame oil, and soy sauce. Once the water is boiling, cook the noodles based on the instruction, then add in 2 to 3 cups of the noodle water into the bowl. Then add in the noodles. Since this is breakfast, I also topped with a crispy fried egg and Spam. What is better than a hot bowl of noodle soup first thing in the morning? This has been like one of my go-to breakfasts because it takes like 10 minutes to make and it's so good. Wait, let me get a little bit of the soup first. So simple yet so good. So good. Growing up in Taiwan, noodle soup is actually such a common breakfast and I didn't realize how much I missed it until I got older. And the noodle's seriously perfect. I love when it has like a nice chew to it. The perfect way to start your day. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating my noodle soup and then we're gonna start my work day. Today is an admin day, so I'm gonna be working on a few blog posts and some phone calls, but first, let's finish breakfast. Am I the only one who craves spicy food when it's that time of the month? Let's make Korean spicy rice cakes tteokbokki, an easy 20-minute recipe that you can make at home. In a pot, add in gochujang, garlic, gochugaru, sugar, and soy sauce. Pour in any stock of your choice. I'm using dashi stock today. Mix well and bring it to a simmer. Simmer for 4 to 5 minutes and add in cabbage and simmer for another 1 to 2 minutes before adding in rice cake and fish cakes. Make sure all the rice cake is soaked in the sauce. Simmer for another 3 to 4 minutes and that's it. Optional but highly recommended, top with shredded cheese and cover until it's fully melted. Does it look good? I'll give you food later. Cheers! My mom's apple herbal tea always hits the spot. With the holiday season just around the corner, I really want to talk about something important. One thing that I've struggled for the past few years has been anxiety, specifically social anxiety. I shared this story before, but I still remember the first time I had a panic attack. I genuinely thought I was having a heart attack. I even called 911. I couldn't breathe. I was under so much stress. Since then, I've taken a lot of different measures to help my personal life, to make sure I'm less stressed out, to help cope with my anxiety. But one thing that's drastically changed and has improved my life so much has been therapy. And with that, I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of the video. For me, someone with social anxiety, the thought of going to find the right therapist in person and like sorting through and finding the right person gives me so much anxiety anxiety, and that's why I chose BetterHelp. Starting therapy can be hard, but finding the right therapist can be even harder. BetterHelp connects you with licensed therapists, and you can have your therapy sessions via phone calls, video chats, or even messaging. Whatever you are the most comfortable with. They also have over 30,000 therapists in their network, so if your first match doesn't feel right, you can easily switch to a new therapist with no additional cost. It's really easy to get started. Just click on my link in the description below, or you can visit betterhelp.com/tiffycooks to fill up a questionnaire to help you access your specific needs. Then you'll be matched with your therapist with most cases within 48 hours or less. If you use my link, you can get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, so you can connect with a therapist to see if it's right for you. My favorite Korean dish is bibimbap. It's simple, delicious, healthy, and super easy to make at home. You can customize your bibimbap with whatever you have in the fridge. One of my favorite ways to eat lots and lots of vegetables. First, let's prep the spinach. Boil a pot of water, add in salt, and blanch the spinach for around 30 seconds. Rinse with cold water and squeeze out all the excess water. Season with salt, sesame oil, and garlic. Next, let's work on the bean sprouts. Add in the bean sprout, let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes, drain and rinse with cold water. Season with salt, sesame oil, fish sauce, garlic, and black pepper. For the zucchini and carrots, saute them with oil and season with salt and pepper. Make sure to cook them all separately so you get different textures and flavor. For the sauce, mix gochujang, sesame oil, soy sauce, sugar, and rice vinegar. Doesn't the sauce look amazing? And of course, I gotta finish with a fried egg. Mix it up and you got the perfect healthy dinner.